Jeffersonville Police just wrapped up a press conference a few minutes ago where they say police shot a man last night.
WDRB's Conroy DeLuche is live with what else we've learned. Conroy?
Well, we know now that the man police shot is still in the hospital being treated for his injuries from last night, that he's in critical condition. We do not know his identity at this time. That part of the investigation, the criminal aspect, is being handled by Indiana State Police. Now let's take you back to the scene from last night about 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock last night. This was at an apartment complex, and police walked through the timeline for us. They said about 6:35 they got a call that a man was holding a pistol outside of an apartment complex and he was acting paranoid, and neighbors say that he thought the SWAT team was coming. Now about 6:40 officers arrived, and then 20 minutes later they said that the man was holding a gun and then began firing, quote, numerous gunshots up in the air, and then pointed that same gun at officers. And the police chief says that's when officers they fired at the suspect. And they said that out of the 5 officers who responded, 3 of them fired gunshots. We don't know how many times the man was shot, but right afterward, the police chief says that they applied rendering life-saving aid, and then he was taken to U of L Hospital within the next 20 minutes or so. Now, there's still a lot of details we don't know. For instance, the man, what his identity is, and what exactly drew police out there to begin with. We know that the man is connected to the apartment complex somehow, but we don't know his relation to the neighbors. But they said that neighbors were concerned about his actions, which is why police did respond. And the police chief says that due to the seriousness of the situation and the gunshots up in the air, that the officers who responded acted within their rights. And they are currently on administrative leave. Now, coming up at 5, we'll go through what happened the day before that caused police to respond to the same man. That's coming up at 5. Live outside of Jeffersonville Police Headquarters, Conroy DeLuche, WDRB News.